everyone and welcome back to my channel. 10 years ago, actress Gabourey Sidibe was nominated for an Oscar for her debut performance in Precious. And now we learned that Gabby is talking about all the racism she faced during her career over the last decade. The 37-year-old actress received a Best Actress nomination at the 2010 Oscars when she was just 26. That same year, Kendrick was a relative newcomer when she was nominated for Best Supporting Actress for Up in the Air. "I've heard the idea that I'm just unlucky before," Gabby said in an interview with Collider. "I've heard that. I'm an extremely unlucky person, actually. I worked really hard, though. And no, the Hollywood seas did not part for me in the same way that it might have for maybe Kendrick, who was nominated for the first time that year as well, who then went on to star in films and television and the whole thing. The seas did not part that same way for me, and I assume that there are a few factors that made that so, but I'm still working 10 years later." She added, "I'm still working 12 years after having filmed Precious. I have agency. I'm comfortable with who I am. I know my voice. I know what I want to say to the world. I know what I want to give to the world and what I want to give to myself. I know my artistry. And so, starring in things or being on the covers of magazine, all of these things that say that I've made it, everything that solidifies my position on the A-list, whatever that means, doesn't actually mean anything to my self-worth and my sense of artistry." Gabby's new movie, Antebellum, is now streaming on pay-per-view. Most of her credits over the last decade have been on television with shows like American Horror Story, Empire and The Big C. Gabourey Sidibe was born Gabourey Malinga Sidibe on May 6, 1983 in Brooklyn, US, to Ibnu Sidibe, a cab driver, and Alice Tan Ridley, a gospel singer. Alice appeared on America's Got Talent in the 5th season of her talent hunt show on television. She was bullied for being overweight at school, while she also faced harassment at home from her parents. She is an alumnus of Borough of Manhattan Community College and the City College of New York. She enrolled for a course in psychology at Mercy College, New York, but quit studies to act in Precious, her debut film. After her parents' divorce, she, along with her mother and brother, moved to Harlem to live with her aunt, Dorothy Pittman Hughes. Hughes, a renowned activist for civil rights and feminism, had been one of the greatest inspirations for Gabourey Sidibe during her growing up years. Thanks for listening. Please like, comment and subscribe.